Alright guys, welcome back to Low Ballin' Outdoors. I'm Alex. Well, check this out. We got the Bergara B14R with that Arkin EP5 scope. We're going to be shooting groups of 200 and we're going to run a speed run at a clanker. Stay tuned. So we're going to be shooting 200 yards. These are our ammo that we're going to be shooting today. We're going to go the SK, the Norma match, and for all you CCI lovers, the CCI standard. We're going to be shooting groups. We're going to go 5 rounds at 200 yards. And when we find out which one runs the best out of this particular Bergara, we have ourselves a little plate. The mystery plate. What we're going to do is we're going to set that up 200 yards and I'm going to run as fast as I can. Now we do have a 5 to 10 mile an hour gusts of wind through here, so this is not only a challenge for the Bergara, but it's of myself. Tell me y'all don't love shooting in the wind. It is so much fun. Alright, let's get set up and let's do this.
I got the fun job of making our own little target system. Got the rocks at the bottom. It's 200 yards. He's all the way back there. You can see him. Just hope this thing don't fall back over. I don't want to run back over here.
So on deck, we're running the SK Standard Plus first. 200 yards. This should be fun. If you guys have never messed around with the Bergara, yeah, they're on a 700 footprint. It's super heavy. The thing is just a bench gun. This thing's awesome though. You have a good time with it. Let's do this. All right. This wind is going to play havoc with me a little bit, I think. That is impressive. Holy cow.
Dude, pretty sure you just shot a wasp.
No way. Dude, we got to leave that in there. Yeah, so apparently there's been wasps and stuff buzzing all around here, and I guess one got in front of the barrel. That's awesome. All right, here we go. I was wondering why it kind of looked like it jumped up really high. Interesting. Okay, next we're gonna shoot 5 fowlers and we're gonna run this Norma stuff. I'm gonna bring you right back. Alrighty, so next on deck is the Norma Match 22. I've had pretty good luck with this stuff, you know, at the 100 yards. Let's try it too. Here we go. I did shoot 5 fowlers off camera just to kind of re-wax that barrel with the Norma wax because it is quite a bit different. This thing is shooting really high compared to the SK stuff, so I did have to make a couple adjustments, you know, up top. Okay, CCI on deck. I think a lot of people like the CCI because it's readily available and it's not really expensive compared to these other two or Ely. And it does shoot fairly decent in a wide variety of, you know, plankers. Well, enough of the yapping, let's get to shooting. When I shot the fowlers, this one shot about the same as the SK as far as placement on our targets. I have a few rocks way down yonder. I was planking just to see if this thing does well. All right, let's get this done. CCI, standard velocity. Here we go. I know every time I do one of these videos, there's always a lot of people that ask for the CCI because they say that works perfectly in theirs. Alrighty guys, next we're gonna get that plate set up. This is gonna be a ball. I can't wait to see what happens. Alright guys, shooting paper targets is all fun and games, but now we gotta do a speed run. Yeah, we got a little 5-inch plate that we're gonna set up at the 200 yards, and we're gonna run 10 rounds at it, see how fast we can make it. Alright guys, check this out. We hit 1, 2, and this is where that wasp came in. It hit somewhere up here, and then we shot the rest of them here in this little group. Now that is all day 3 inches. That is some pretty good groups right there for the SK. Now let's check out this Norma stuff. It shot really high at first. I didn't even see where it hit the first one, so I had to aim a little bit lower, and then we kind of run our group. Yep, it did okay. Check out the CCI. It kind of hit all over the place, really. So I think I'm going to stick with the SK until I can get some other Ely stuff, but I haven't seen any on the shelves yet. I'm just going to have to break down and order it. But now, let's run a speed run with this. We're going to get it tied up. We're going to run back to 200 yards. Oh, 200 yards? How far is that? Check this out. 200 yards. We're sitting in that little bitty shed over there. This is going to be a blast. All right, guys, I think for the speed test, I'm going to run the SK standard. I just like that stuff. It works fairly decent out of here. You guys saw what it can do down there. I'm not going to do the whole switching the camera angles back and forth with my second camera. What I think I'm going to do is just set it up and just let it run. No cuts. Miss, hit, whatever happens, happens. We do have a bunch of breeze and the target size shrank. So this should be fun. Let's get it done. All right, so we had the swinging and metal was clanking. Check this out. Missed it a few times, but my goodness, this thing got the swinging super hard. That's a blast. Y'all need to come out and try it for sure. Obviously, it's so much easier when you're taking your time, but when you're trying to do it fast and you're shooting with this thing moving, dude, it's like a blast. It's so much fun. Thanks for coming out with us today. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, let's keep it cheap.